My name's Tyler Hackbarth, and I'm a full-time bladesmith and owner here at Wolf River Forge. So what really led me into knife making was, I grew up in rural Wisconsin, hunting and fishing since I was a kid. Then when I turned 18, I joined the service. I always carried a knife on me in the service. What really led me to it was the art aspect of making Damascus. So not just wanting to make the highest quality blade possible, but also make a highly functional piece of art. I spent 6 years on active duty in the infantry, and although I served overseas and, seen some stuff that made me who I am today, it instilled, values in me that continue to drive me as a bladesmith. And without having that discipline, everything that I gained from the service, the work drive and everything, I don't think I would be where I am now. With Palmgren Tools, I've been doing some work back and forth with them on, ideas for product development and stuff like that. They're super receptive to my input, as well as great to work with. I've had the pleasure of working with several tools. Variable speed buffer, which is great because whether you're buffing or polishing metal or wood, you can change those speeds. Some woods are more sensitive to heat when you're trying to buff it and polish it. So you can drop that speed down and just get a beautiful finish on it. Or if you need to crank it up and polish some scratches out of some steel, you can do the same thing all in one buffer, which is extremely nice. I've also had the pleasure of using one of their benchtop milling machines, which is great. Runs great, super accurate. I've got a power feed on it that just makes, taking repetitive cuts over and over a breeze. I've also used one of their smaller metal lathes, which I was a machinist before this, so I'm always looking for machinist type tools to do my job better. And the accuracy on that lathe is actually amazing. It's kind of blown me away. Also used their 2x72 grinder, which, variable speed on there, very easy to use, removes material like a breeze, as well as their extremely huge drill press, which you need about 7 people to lift up, but you can slow it down to at least 300 RPM. So when you're trying to drill big holes or weight reduction holes or something like that, that drill, and especially the handle design that's on the crank for it, just makes it super easy to drill large holes, no problem. You've got plenty of room, to drill taller objects or whatever you need to do. And then I've also had a chance to dabble a little bit with their new variable speed disc grinder, which most regular disc grinders out there are running around 1750 RPMs. So having that ability to dial the speed down on that disc sander makes squaring up wood blocks and everything a breeze. So what we did here is I used, Palmgren Tools the last 2.5 days to construct a Damascus Sanmai V42 with we're gonna call kind of a crushed W's pattern Damascus Guard, a gorgeous black ash burl handle, and a wrought iron skull crusher pommel that came off of a 1927 train car. We're gonna be promoting this over the next couple months, and C.H. Hansen and Palmgren is going to be bringing this down to Blade Show in Atlanta, and we're going to be selling raffle spots to raise money to donate for building homes for heroes. And the even better thing is the money that we raise from raffling this knife off is going to be matched by C.H. Hansen and Palmgren to double that donation to building homes for heroes. As a veteran myself, doing stuff like this is a humbling experience for me to be able to give back to the veteran community. And, it's near and dear to my heart, and it means a lot to me. So, I'm honored that Palmgren and C.H. Hansen has chose me to do this. And, I'm gladly donating this knife to raise money to build homes for heroes.